Hi, it's Scott from Smile Savvy. I've got a question from one of the dentists that we help to manage their Facebook page, actually several of their Facebook pages. It was said that their team members were unable to add the dental practice as their workplace on their personal profiles, and so they wanted to connect those two together. And when someone looks at their personal profile, they wanted to be able to see that. So just to clarify exactly what we're talking about, if you go to your personal profile, this is mine, and then you go to the About section, or sometimes it shows up on your timeline depending on your privacy settings, you'll see the places that you worked. We'll click right there. You can see kind of workplaces and that sort of thing. And so when they go to add a workplace, and specifically this is Sunshine Pediatric Dentistry, so we're going to use that as the example. When they go to add that workplace and they type it in, they should see, let me make sure I type everything correctly. When they type in Sunshine Pediatric Dentist, notice how it starts giving you options, it starts narrowing those down. The two that it gives me, and those results may be different for you because they are personalized and individualized, but the two results it gives me, one is Yorba Linda, California, the other one's in Melbourne, Florida. It's not the two that I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for Sunshine Pediatric Dentistry in San Antonio, Texas. So you don't want to create this because that actually would create a completely different listing, but you want to actually link that to the actual Facebook business page, the official business page of the practice. So how do you do that if it doesn't show up? I'm going to show you a quick little trick that will work. Now, first of all, if you were an admin of the page, you probably don't have this problem. So I've actually pulled that up in a different browser so you can see exactly what I'm talking about there. So let me go to, this is actually the Smile Savvy dummy account is what we call it. It's a personal profile that we use to access all of our business pages. And so when I go to add this, and again, we don't post on this, we don't really use this for anything. We try to hide it. We have no reason to use this profile other than to access his business pages. But when I go to add a job here, we'll go to work and education, add a workplace, and I start typing in Sunshine. All of a sudden, there it is. It shows up at the top. Why is that? Because I admin this page. So admins of the page at the workplace should not have a problem with that whatsoever. However, if you're not an admin, it's probably not going to show up for you, or it may or may not, just depending on the results that show up. So I'm going to show you that trick and how to get it to show up necessarily when it's not. First thing you're going to do is you want to go to the page itself. Clear out these notifications, and then you're going to go to the About section on the page, and you're going to look for the page ID. So we're going to scroll down on the About section of that page, and you can see that there is a page ID. It's just a string of numbers. This is actually the way that Facebook views the page and how Facebook finds the page. So I'm just literally going to copy that, right? And then I'm going to go back into my personal profile so that you can see how that populates. And when I click in this box, instead of typing in the name of the page, I'm literally just going to paste that page ID. And then miraculously, there it is. It shows up. You can select that, and then that will be your workplace. So it's as simple as going to the About section of the Facebook page, finding that Facebook ID, copying and pasting that into the company section, and it should populate for you. So let me know if you have any problems with that. I would love to help brainstorm and try to see if there's maybe some other things that might be going on. But as far as I know, that's the best way to find that. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope that helps.